Hey, Vic, we know Deuce is a team guy. We'll get to him in just a second. Let's talk to one of the standouts in this game for the New Orleans Saints, Vonn Bell. It's a couple of big plays for you. Let's talk about the forced fumble. It just seemed like you were aiming and aiming and aiming. It happened. Take me through that play.
Man, we just been working on that pursuit drill all week in practice, every week on the takeaway circuit. So it's just practice, and we just showing relentless effort, just trying to make a play for our guys and just set up the offense to give great field position and put points on the board.
Guys putting a lot of pressure on Cam Newton. You had one of the sacks. I know this defense takes a lot of pride in that, and it seems like you're getting better in that aspect every week.
Oh yeah, we just keep on building momentum each week with dominant performances, just holding outstanding offenses under 20 points, and just going out there, just following around, just making plays. And that was one of our keys to victory, effect number one, and that's what we did today.
What was the turning point for this defense? Because it just seems in the past month and a half, like I mentioned, you're getting better and better, but it's really a far cry from where you were early in the season.
It was, because coaches keep on harping to us. We're going to play our best football in December, and that's what we've been doing. We've been playing dominant performances, lights out on defense, and we just keep on having that momentum swing each week.
I see Eli Apple, we're going to get him next, but between you and Lattimore and Eli Apple, you guys are familiar with each other. How much does that help the chemistry in the secondary?
It helps a lot. We have familiar with each other, playing with college with each other, so it's like family out there. We all feel for each other, so we all know how each other play, and we play off each other. So we're out there just making plays for each other, just having fun with each other, and just, hey, we're giving it all on the line for this team.
Everything is in front of you now. I mean, you guys win at home against Pittsburgh. You can maybe rest up a little bit. I know you can't look ahead, but boy, this is a big game coming up for this football team.
It is. We got to have another week, like the defense. We have another dominant week, especially in the back end. Just keep on collecting these games together, just building momentum towards the end of the season.
I know you want to be a sportscaster one day. You going to take my job one day? Don't you want to throw it back to Victor Howell in the studio?
For sure. Back to you, Victor.
All right. Back to Victor. You know what, Victor? Thanks, Vonn Bell. I appreciate it. We're going to get Eli Apple here.
Sure.
Lots of guests here. The post-game show here in Charlotte. Eli, how you doing? Live here on CST. I talked to Vonn Bell about this. He had some big plays. You had some big plays. That was a huge interception right before the half. What did you see on that play?
I knew he had to take a shot, and I just had a feeling he was going to throw it up, and just got my head around and made a play on it.
You came in here from the New York Giants, and knew you'd have a chance to play a lot, but just talk about your maturation on this team and your comfort level. Seems like you just get more comfortable every week.
Yeah, it's just learning the defense from day one. I mean, the guys have helped me so much. Marcus Williams and Vonn and Marshawn, the guys in the secondary really helped me just with everything with my transition. So a lot of credit goes to them, and especially the defensive coaches too. And we just got to continue going.
And you're all making plays. I mean, it seems like you're just playing off each other, and that has to be fun because, a lot of young talent, and you're all about the same age back there.
Yeah, we're all the same age. We got a lot of energy, and it's fun. It's fun to play with this group of guys, and can't wait to play more games and win.
We saw early in the season, this offense was putting up, all kinds of numbers, over 40 points, sometimes 50, mainly over 30. The defense was kind of finding its way. How good does it feel that the defense is not carrying this team, but kind of leading this team right now?
Defense wins championships, and we understand we got to play our best ball going into the postseason, and we're trying to do that every week.
How big is this game coming up against Pittsburgh? You win this, you'll get home field, maybe rest a little bit. Just how would you describe the importance of this next game at home against the Steelers?
Yeah, every game we suit up and go out there is important to us, and we want to get better and play our best ball heading into the postseason. Pittsburgh is just another challenge that we just got to go conquer, and they're a great team, and we just got to be in our bag and do what we can.
All right, well, listen, great game. Have a great ride home. Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it.
All right, Eli Apple out here outside the Saints locker room. We'll have Deuce McAllister, Drew Brees, and maybe a few others. Back to you guys.